why is your intellect, your strongest resource, actually your fiercest enemy? You read a lot, you have a higher education, you know what you should know do, but why doesn't your bank account reflect your IQ? Why do you know you should exercise but don't do it? Why do you know how to earn more but constantly slide backward? The answer is simple yet shocking. Your knowledge is not where the decisions are made. This video is not about how to meditate, but about how to reprogram chows or retrain your mind. Today, I will show you a system developed by Dr. Thurman Fleet and popularized by Bob Proctor that clearly demonstrates your brain is in debt and your intellect is your jailer. Over the next 30 minutes, we will break down 1. Why your haksha, willpower is useless. 2. How your parents programmed your financial ceiling. And most importantly, 3. 3 steps to change subconscious beliefs. Forever. Without struggle or self-force. Be sure to watch until the peak of interest. There I will talk about a shocking discovery that links our body and money at an atomic level. This is not magic, it is science. Let's begin. Mistake number 1. We think the problem is a lack of knowledge. You read a lot, buy courses, and study financial literacy. Your conscious mind is overloaded, but you are still standing still. Bob Proctor, one of the greatest teachers of the law of attraction, was himself bankrupt. He was earning $4,000 a year and owed $6,000. He knew what it was like to be smart, but broke. And here is his story. In 1961, he received advice from a mentor, set a goal of under a year, $25,000. And start acting. Do you know what he did? He went to wash floors, not investments, not a startup. Washing floors. But in the first year, his income grew from $4,000 to $175,000 a year. Question, did he become 40 times smarter? Number, he stopped thinking about debt and started thinking about income. The problem is not that you don't know, but that you are vibrating at a frequency of lack. Mistake number 2, we try to change the result without changing the cause. The result you see in the mirror, on your bank account, or in relationships is just a reflection of your inner system of beliefs. To change the harvest, it's not enough to simply paint the fruits. You need to change the seeds planted in the soil. And our soil is the subconscious. Many people think they know what the conscious and subconscious are. But I will show you a graphical model that only a few have seen before you. It will change your understanding of yourself forever. And most interestingly, you will see how we ourselves, with our own thoughts, constantly destroyed our own success. This will happen right now. Let's look at the model developed by Dr. Thurman Fleet in 1934. He said, "No one has ever seen the mind. The mind is not the brain, it is activity. The body is an instrument, it does not make decisions. The mind is divided into 2 parts. The upper part, the conscious mind. The conscious is our thinking, logical mind. Our intellect lives here. Most importantly, the conscious mind knows how to choose and reject. You can listen to the news and say, "No, I do not accept this negativity." The lower part, the subconscious mind, this is our emotional mind. It controls your habits, your actions, your health, and your results. And here lies the biggest problem. The subconscious does not know how to choose or reject. It must accept everything you put into it. For it, there is no difference between reality and fantasy. If you feel fear, it thinks the danger is real and triggers the fight or flight reaction. Your results, money, health, are a projection of what lies in the subconscious. If your intellect, conscious, says, "I will earn $1 million," but your subconscious is filled with the belief, "Money is evil," you will lose. Always. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich devoted an entire chapter to the power of decision. He said that successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly, and failures are the opposite. But he didn't explain why. Now you will find out, and this knowledge will show how you yourself allowed your current financial ceiling to be formed in childhood. Mistake number 3. We don't know how our beliefs were formed. Let's go back to childhood. Here is your brain when you were a child. The conscious mind is not yet developed. There is no logic, no critical thinking. All information from parents, teachers, the TV went directly into the subconscious, without filters. If you were told money comes through hard work or we can't afford this, the subconscious accepted it as law. These are your life beliefs, or inner image, according to Maxwell Maltz. You became a product of your environment, and now we have grown up. The conscious mind, our intellect, says, I want 100,000 a month. But the subconscious, which believes your ceiling is 40,000, will form exactly that result. When you try to change a habit with willpower, you are using the conscious mind. But willpower against a habit living in the subconscious is a battle you will always lose. It's like trying to stop a tank with your palm. To change the result, you need to bypass the conscious. You need to plant a new, positive belief directly into the emotional mind. This is the only way, and it's much simpler than you think. Step 1. Making a decision conscious. As Napoleon Hill said, successful people make a decision quickly. You must logically decide what you want without any hows. Write the goal on a card. By December 31st, I earn XXXX dollars. Working with pleasure and providing value to the world. Write it in the present tense and read it constantly. Step 2. Using imagination, entering the subconscious. The conscious mind does not allow ideas it considers unreal. You cannot believe in a million. But the subconscious accepts fantasy. The rule, do not try to believe, try to see. Use your imagination. This is the language of the subconscious. Every day, morning and evening, visualize the goal as if it has already been achieved. Feel it. Step 3. Emotional saturation, changing the vibration. The subconscious is the emotional mind. A feeling, an emotion, is the key to the subconscious door. You need to fall in love with this new reality. This is the law of attraction. Energy attracts similar energy. You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are in harmony with. When your emotion aligns with your goal, your vibration changes, and the universe is simply obligated to reflect it. The most profound knowledge I promised. Remember what I said about your body? You are not just a chemical set. The scientist Alfred DuPont said that the atoms of your body contain potential energy that makes each of us worth about $85 billion. You are a spiritual, energetic being living in a physical body, and this energetic component operates on frequencies. Here is the secret. If you want to attract a Maserati, but you are vibrating at the frequency of a scooter, you will never align. You are the director of your own movie. But you cannot be the director if your actor, subconscious, constantly plays the role of a failure from the background. Your task is to synchronize the actor with the director through emotion and imagination. We have completed the full cycle. You have learned why your intellect is powerless before your beliefs. You have seen that your brain is not a prison, but a wishing tree, and that its operation requires emotional discipline. Your wish will come true not because you were smart, but because you have become the person worthy of that wish. Change the beliefs, and the results will come inevitably. And now, it's your turn to act. Leave your answer in the comments. Question number 1. What one belief from childhood are you ready to rewrite right now? Question number 2. What emotion will you generate every day to plant a new goal in the subconscious? A feeling of joy, freedom, abundance? If this analysis helped you, subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone whose intellect deserves greater results.